Hi, everyone. This is Mr. Honig here. I'm going to walk you guys through the zero exponent rule and why it actually works. So let's go with what we already know with dividing with the same base and exponential form. If we ever have two terms with the same base, we know we can actually divide by subtracting the exponents and keeping the base the same. So what would happen here is I would actually have a 2. I'd keep that base the same, but then I would have a 3 minus 3 for my exponential form. From there, we get down to this piece where we get 2 to the 0 power. And this is where our question comes up. What is 2 to the 0 power? So before I answer that question, I'm actually going to go down below and do this in expanded form, give us a little bit of insight. What if I wrote this in expanded form? What if I actually numerically solved this? So 2 cubed is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 over 2 times 2 times 2. Let's compute that numerically. We know 2 cubed is actually 8, and then 2 cubed again is 8. So what do we know about any number divided by itself? We know that that number will be 1 every single time. Therefore, numerically, 2 to the 0 power will also be 1 every single time. Let's see this in exponential form with variables. What if I had x to the 4th over x to the 4th? By rule, my base stays the same as x, and then I would subtract my exponents because I'm using division here. This becomes x to the 0 power. Well, what did we just learn about 2 to the 0 power? We know that that actually becomes the same number divided by itself, which ends up being 1. Therefore, x to the 0 power is also 1. This is our general rule. Any number or term to the 0 power will always be 1. Okay, that is our basic rule. Now, in all rules, there are some exceptions. This rule does have one key exception. Your key exception is 0. If 0 is my base and I raise it to the 0 power, that will not equal 1. Reason being, if we know anything about exponents, we know that we are raising this number and multiplying it by itself a certain number of times. Well, the problem is if I raise 0 to any other exponent, is there any way to get any number other than 0? Answer there is no. So what is 0 to the 0 power? This is the one exception to the rule. Because we can't do it, we actually say that this is an undefined solution. Okay? Hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions with your work then.